Hey ATU, my name's Trace Wiley, and right now we're on the Ross Pendergraft Library balcony taking a look over campus. Right now it's 85 degrees, but it feels like 89. More on that later though. For all your news, sports, and weather, Tech TV starts right now.
Welcome back to this Tuesday, October 14th edition of Tech TV News. I'm Aubrey Fahm.
And I'm Madison Woods. Thanks for joining us.
The government shutdown continues as lawmakers struggle to reach an agreement. President Donald Trump has ordered the Pentagon to use available funds to pay service members on October 15th in an effort to avoid missed paychecks. The administration says that money will come from unused defense funds, as well as income tax and tariff revenue. However, Trump's tariff policy is facing a Supreme Court challenge that could impact how those funds are used. The effects of the shutdown are widespread, with mass layoffs across federal agencies, including Education, Health and Human Services, and the CDC. Special education programs have been hit hard, and many workers are now struggling to get by without pay.
How does the government shutdown affect you as a college student? The impacts may not be immediate, but they could grow quickly if the shutdown continues. The Department of Education has furloughed nearly 90% of its employees, meaning students applying for federal loans, loan forgiveness, or direct help from the department could face long delays. Student veterans may see holdups in their education benefits, and service members using tuition assistance could wait longer for payments. International students could also be affected, as some immigration services slow down or pause visa processing. And for students involved in research, federal grant funding is on hold, leaving many universities waiting for support that's been frozen until the government reopens. For now, most financial aid that's already been paid out is safe, but if the shutdown drags on, students could start to feel the impact in classrooms, labs, and campus offices across the country. Tech TV will continue to follow how the shutdown impacts college students and keep you informed on what it means for life on campus.
Our Blood Institute is asking for your help. Blood supplies have dropped to dangerously low levels, with only about a one-day supply remaining. O negative, O positive, and platelet donations are at critical levels, forcing Our Blood Institute to import blood from the East Coast just to meet hospital demands. Blood donations are vital for trauma and burn victims, while platelets are crucial for cancer patients. Senior Supervisor at the Arkansas Blood Institute of Russellville, Juana Acevedo, says it only takes 45 minutes to donate and save a life. Every donor receives a free t-shirt. The center is located at 1003 West Main Street. Hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 to 5, and walk-ins are welcome. To learn more, visit ourbloodinstitute.org.
The Arkansas Department of Finance and Administration says the Arkansas Mobile ID is now available on Samsung Wallet and Google Wallet. The digital driver's license launched back in March, and it's free to anyone with an Arkansas driver's license or state ID. The mobile ID is a contactless, secure, and state-approved credential that can be used at participating businesses and venues. Since its launch, about 40,000 Arkansans have downloaded the app. State officials say the mobile ID should be available for Apple Wallet sometime next year, and travelers can already use the mobile ID at TSA checkpoints, even in place of a physical license or boarding pass.
Coming up after the break, we'll have more news updates. Stick around.
Who can you turn to for news you can trust? Your local TV and radio broadcasters. You trust us to keep you safe during times of crisis and to deliver the weather, sports, and entertainment you rely on every day. We bring you the facts you need to make decisions that matter. And as misinformation floods social media, you can trust your local stations to deliver the truth. Text TV to 52886 and tell Congress you rely on your local stations for trusted news.
You've worked hard. You've earned a life that you can call your own. Retirement worries shouldn't get in the way. But But many Americans like you are finding that retiring on a fixed income is harder than they expected. Fortunately, there are benefits programs that can help. Visit benefitscheckup.org to see if you're among the millions of people eligible for thousands of dollars in benefits to help you age well, so you can focus on what's really important. Benefits Checkup. You
Than 550 collegiate anglers cast their lines at Lake Dardanelle for the 2025 AFTCO Collegiate Bass Open. John Foster Case and Matt Higbee finished 15th out of 284 teams, with a two-day total of 26.93 pounds. 10 tech teams competed overall, and officials say the tournament brought an estimated $573,000 to the local economy.
Arkansas Tech University has announced the lineup of events for Homecoming 2025. Students can look forward to a full week of fun starting Monday, October 20th, with food truck night, a pep rally, and the homecoming court. Throughout the week, events like Trivia Night, Tech's Got Talent, Big Money Bingo, and Oxcord Wars will keep the campus buzzing. The celebration wraps up Saturday, October 25th, with a tailgate party, the crowning of the homecoming court, and the Wonder Boys take on Henderson State for the full schedule at 4 o'clock. For the full schedule, visit ATU Campus Life on Instagram.
The Office of the Registrar has announced the spring 2026 registration schedule for Arkansas Tech University students. Early registration begins Monday, October 20th for graduate students and seniors. Juniors can register starting October 27th, sophomores on October 13th, and freshmen begin Tuesday, November 4th. Students should contact their advisors before registering. Advising appointments can be scheduled through OneTech. For registration details and academic calendars, visit atu.edu/registrar.
Arkansas Tech University's biggest day of community service, Green and Gold Give Back, is set for Saturday, November 8th. Students will meet at the campus recreation building on West L Street at 7:30 a.m. before heading out to volunteer locations around the Russellville area. Last year, more than 250 students took part, helping clean, paint, and lend a hand to local homes, nonprofits, and businesses. The event first started back in 2013 and has grown into one of Tech's most impactful traditions. Students can sign up online through presence.io or learn more by emailing campuslife@atu.edu.
When we come back from the break, Pablo Moreno will have your ATU sports updates. Keep it here.
1.5 million young adults between the ages of 18 and 24 visit the ER.
It's every parent's nightmare.
Umergency gives you all the tools you need to quickly and effectively manage your family's emergency. Umergency provides instant access to vital resources, customized to your student's campus and local community, digital consent form, and built-in urgent alert button. Umergency gives you peace of mind when you need it most. Download your Umergency app now.
I didn't about it. I was told not to talk about it.
So I'm here to talk about it.
Because I can't stay quiet.
I was able to break my silence.
Because of those who refuse to stay quiet.
I am a businesswoman.
Activist.
Survivor.
Survivor. Survivor.
Welcome back. I'm Pablo Moreno here with your sports updates. The Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys fell behind early and couldn't catch up, losing 37-21 on the road at East Central Saturday afternoon. Tech got on the board late in the first half with a touchdown pass from Jack Dawson to Austin Marshall, but ECU added a field goal before the break to make it 23-7 at halftime. Dawson threw 2 more touchdowns in the second half. The Wonder Boys now shift their focus to Southern Arkansas this Saturday in the Murphy USA Classic in El Dorado. Kickoff is set for 2 o'clock. Today's golden moment in ATU athletics shines a spotlight on former Wonder Boy pitcher Ryan Rodriguez. The California native overcame a career-threatening back injury to earn his degree from Arkansas Tech and later found himself pitching on some of the biggest stages in the country. After a video of him singing the national anthem went viral, Rodriguez joined the Party Animals, the rival team of the Savannah Bananas, bringing his energy and love for the game to thousands of fans nationwide. And while he's now lighting up the field with his signature style and smile, Rodriguez says he'll always be grateful for the place that gave him his shot, Arkansas Tech University. That's all the ATU sports updates I have for you today. For a more in-depth look at ATU sports, you can check out our newest episode of The Bottom Line, posted on Facebook and YouTube. Now, back to the news desk.
Sunshine or rain forecast, Tech TV's Trace Wiley has the weather after the break. Stay with us.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it, because first is who we are.
In today's digital world, it's hard to know who to trust. Your local TV and radio stations bring you the facts. Misinformation and deep fakes flood social media, but broadcasters deliver verified and accurate news. For news, emergency updates, sports, and entertainment, turn to your local stations. Text TV to 52886 and urge Congress to support the vital local journalism broadcasters provide.
Welcome back. I'm Trace Wiley with your weather. Taking a look around the state, it is still in the 80s. Really hot. Fayetteville, it's partly cloudy with 84. Little Rock and Jonesboro, we're in the lower 80s, my fault. It's really sunny though. Texarkana is a little bit hotter since it's closer to the south, with a high of 90 today. Taking a look around Russellville, our sunrise was at 7:17 this morning. Our UV index is 6 today, which is crazy for October. Our sunset is supposed to happen around 6:38 tonight, and our humidity is at 52%. Taking a look at your 5-day forecast. Today's high was 88 and today's low was 59. Tomorrow it's still going to be sunny with a high of 87 and a low of 58. Thursday and Friday are partly cloudy with a high of 87 and a low of 63, and Friday has a high of 88 and a low of 68. Saturday, we're looking at some storms with a high of 82 and a low of 57. How are you guys feeling about this hot of weather in the middle of October?
I still don't like it.
I don't like it.
Climate change.
Climate change, global warming.
If it's still this hot, like the night of Halloween, it's going to ruin Halloween.
I shouldn't like wear sunscreen this late in the year.
Yeah.
Like,
because when you're walking around trick-or-treating, you should be chilly.
Right.
You know. Well, that wraps up this edition of Tech TV News.
Thanks for watching. Have a fantastic week, Arkansas Tech.
Well, I'm Italian.